Our scripture is coming from Ecclesiastes 3:1 and 11. To everything there's a season, and a time for every purpose under the heaven. He has made everything beautiful in his time. Also he has set the world in their holes, so that no man can find out the work that God maketh from the beginning to the end. Ecclesiastes 3:1 and 11. 3:1 and 11. God is so good. Amen. He's been better to me than I've been to myself. And I give him all the praise, honor, and glory. I stand flat-footed to say I've had a hard time. When I first started preaching, people talked about me. You wasn't called. You don't do this. You don't do that. But you know, I just did what the Lord said. Amen. And I looked at the on the news about the pilot, the lady pilot. They brought the plane in, you know? And she was so beautiful. They wait till the last thing to give her the praise. Give her what she do. Amen. And then she went to the White House. And I looked at our chief of police. It's a woman now. And a black woman. And I thank God for that. The Me Too movement. Women, it's time now. It's our time. It's time. It's our time to step forward and do what the Lord say do. Amen. Keys are small objects designed by God. The master key maker shaped in the burnt in the fire of pain. Keys are not very significant, very useful for lots of things. But they can open locked doors. Without keys, doors remain locked and everything behind them is unavailable.
That's right.
Behind the door may be vast riches, spiritual and financial blessings. May be emotional and physical healing. It is time of African American Christian women to begin moving forward into what God has called them to be. You know, sometimes we'll move too fast and not don't know our place. Our place is in God. He created us in His image and after His likeness. Amen. They hold the key to the door of change in our families, churches, and cities. It's a time It's time for us to raise to our place to facilitate God's healing in this nation. It's time to humble ourselves, pray, seek God's face, and turn from our wicked ways. Women, it's time to revealate, and we have and have experience through the new understanding and come to Joseph the conclusion. Although Satan meant it for evil, but God brought it for good. It's time to be a keys to change. Amen. We're the keys to change, women. We were the first one that we were the first one at the tomb, wasn't we? Amen. Stop letting somebody else tell you what you can't do. When God tells you what you can't do. It's time to really know God as our friend. It's time to get ourselves out in training with Jesus. Standing in Him, it's time to let go of weight that would slow us down. It's time to have our full dependency in Jesus.
Amen.
Hebrews 12:1.
That's right.
It's time to be shaken out of the traditional our religion.
Yeah.
You may say, we're not supposed to do this, we're not supposed to do that. Women need to sit down and listen. But when they come to raising money, they put women on the front burner. Women of words. But when they got to get up to the pulpit, women sit down and be quiet. It's time to fall in love with Jesus. It's time to experience God's love for us. It's time to allow God to do something major, some major surgery in our heart. It's time to be vessels of honor, fit for the Master's use. Timothy 2:21. It's time to surrender all to Jesus. It's time to put everything on the altar. Not something. Something we say, we tell people, but something we just don't admit to ourselves. We got to put it all on the altar. It's time to deny ourselves. It's time to take up our cross and follow Jesus. It's time to stop playing church and build our house on the solid rock of Jesus. We play too much. Play church too much. Pretending. It's time to stop being a hammer in the hand of the enemy. It's time to refuse to go along with His plan and quit reaching to the, reacting to the hammer Satan uses in our lives by choosing to walk in the Spirit. I choose Jesus over Satan every day. Amen. It's time to know the identity of the real enemy. It's time to get out of the enemy's side, and come all the way over to Jesus. All right. Side, Jesus side, and radical, not be so quiet. We're quiet Christians. But you drive up, somebody drive up beside you in the car, that loud music, bump. I turn mine up too. First, yes, we can honor ourselves and to be the first to say, forgive me. A lot of people do stuff with you, they'll bring flowers and candy, but they'll never say forgive me. I've been wrong holding against you all these years. I release you. Jesus died for your wrong. It's been paid, but I refuse to hold it to your charge. Though others have been wrong, judging us by our color and gender, it's time for us to confess the wrong way, and we have confessed the wrong way. We have reacted to the just injustice. Instead of praying from we'll talk about it. All right. It's time to admit we have not covered sin with love. We have prayed, we have cried our pride to God for mercy. We have not. It's time for us to do business with our Father. It's time we believe the evaluation of our work. God is in control of all of this. Yes. You can try all you want to, but when God says you're going to do something, you're going to do it. I tell my children all the time, you can run, but you can't get away. All right. You walk and talk all you want to, but it's all in God's hands. It's time to know God freely forgives us for our mistakes, faults and wickedness and sins. It's time to be aware He's not so bothered with what we do as we are. It's time to be honest with God. All right. to admit, confess those things hindering us, so that he can have the liberty to change us, to change things. It's time to stop denying, blaming, projecting, memorizing, rationalizing, and making excuses. It's time, it's time, it's time. It's time to be godly influence to our children. Somebody has got on that. It's time to cease from discriminating, discipline them out of our frustration and anger. You know, every time our children get into trouble, we say, I'm gonna whip you, I'm gonna do this. We don't look for people to whip us all. God don't whip us all the time. So why should we whip our children all the time? There's a way to do everything. It's time to give them the same unconditional love and care and love that we're looking for. It's time to be kind and patient with them. It's time to have hope and belief in them. No matter how many mistakes they may make. Amen. My medicine got my mouth. It's time to. It's our time. All right. 2018 is our time. We can move forward doing what the Lord tells us to do. And not what people put us down for. Amen. Because when we in Jesus, He gives us up. It's time to lean on Jesus. Listen to what His secret and command and build His heart. It's our time to be told the strategy of the plan for victory in battle. Battle, it means to use the information received in our prayer closet. It's time to wage spiritual warfare. Amen. And I mean, when women get up to do something, you have to have that spiritual warfare on. You got to get it from the Lord. It has got to be on the inside, but not on the outside. It's time to excuse, exercise authority over the plan and purpose of the enemy. Because the enemy is there. And he's going to and weak, to be sick and lazy power. By staying close to our Master, it's time to seek recognition from Jesus. When Jesus says it's all right, it's all right. It's time to visit the ones who caught up in the prison of drugs, alcohol, homosexuals, prostitution. It's time to give them the good news that God loves them and accepted them and will forgive them. Instead of putting our foot on their neck, God loves them and He's forgiven them and He will excuse them. Amen. He's good. God is so good. I tell you, He's been so good to me. I can't tell it all. Oh, you're right. He's 81 years old. And Sister Johnson and Sister Willis pulled me out of retirement. I said, you don't retire from the Lord. Now, Pastor Amos is always saying that. You don't retire. You got some more in you. It's our destiny. It's our time for destiny. Stop putting everything on the back burner, y'all. Come on, if God tell you to do it, He's going to give you strength to do it. All week I was saying, now, what am I going to talk about? What am I? But I thought I already gave it to me. I didn't want to receive it like He gave it to me. And I didn't even know I was supposed to talk about the church, but I'm talking about the church. But God knew what I was going to be doing before I got up here to do it. Amen. It's our time for destiny. We must stop letting people talk you down. When I was working at Freedom Lake, I had an opportunity to be a leader in the warehouse. And I was a packer. And I let those women talk me out of that job. They said, you can't do that. You don't need to do that. And the manager came and told me, I will help you, I will train you. And I let them talk me out of that job. I never do that. And when they got to talking about it, they started laughing. When we say it's our destiny, we mean that we are the